Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack, obviously, and we're into the playoffs. The first season with FC Edmonton, we have led them to a second place finish in the Canadian Premier League, and that has seen us go into the 3-game shootout playoff kind of dealio going on here. The board expect us not to finish bottom of the league. It's going to be a very tough ask because some good teams in this little group here. Forge FC, Valor FC, and Atletico Ottawa are in here as well. We could probably beat Ottawa maybe, but we're only playing each other once. Draw between Forge and Valor in their first game. So if we can get a win here against Ottawa, that would be awesome. A few things to tell you. We've made another sign-in for next season. We got rejected by someone, which is very sad. Marcel Zajek has rejected us. He is part of the Forge team. He signed a new contract with them. I'll tell you something else about strikers in a minute and whatnot. But we have signed Chris Nanko. He's a right winger coming in from Forge FC once again. It looks quite good, to be fair to him. He does look quite good. He is like, what, 3-star player? Okay, I think he's a 3-star player. 3-star player, 4-star potential. But I completely forgot there's a couple of loan players who are currently out on loan. 2 very good players as well. So, and they've got contracts for next season, which is incredible. Eston Ongalo, who's currently on loan at Vendesel. He's a 3-star potential striker, and he looks incredibly good, to be fair to him. If we compare him to Big Tommy, he is pretty much better, and he's out on loan, and he's 22, so he kind of fits all the category. So he won't be on 2K a week like Tommy wanted. So that should be hopefully an improvement on him, on Tommy Amiobi, and we can get a decent enough backup for him. But on the right wing, who can also play left wing, and we've got Raul Tito, who's currently on loan at Santos FC, who once again looks very good. So 2 players coming back from their loans. They're filling out the squad. So the squad is looking... I've just opened Microsoft Edge. What a bloody idiot I am. I went to click on Google Chrome, clicked on Microsoft Edge. Stupid. I am stupid. Right, but if I tell... So, the squad's looking quite good. We still need 3 centre midfielders. I've only got Zetterberg signed up for next season. But at the moment, our list is looking like this. A right back, because I haven't decided on Esua yet. I haven't decided whether to keep him or let him go. A left back, because I haven't decided on Soria yet. 3 centre mids. We're fine on right wingers. We're fine on cams. We're fine on left wingers. And then 1 or 2 strikers potentially. 1 striker definitely. 2 strikers if we want the second one. But yeah, the team's looking quite good. The team is looking quite good for next season. Not going to lie. I'm looking forward to next season, just to see what we can improve on this season, because, you know, we finished second this season, so it's going to be hard to improve on that. There's only one way to go, really. You can go 1 place up or bottom of the league. But here's the team. It's a very familiar looking side going into this first playoff game. We've got James in goal, Soria, Moses, Didic, and Esua. I've given Moses another contract as well. He hasn't accepted it yet, but that should be us sorted on centre backs. I was going to look for another one because he is 30 years old, but I thought he's done quite well this season. Let's give him another contract. Zetterberg and Sun Yun Chan in the middle with Valido, Eleman, Amanda, and Amiobi up top. Let's go into this game. Remember, we are playing everyone once. So we're playing Ottawa once, Ford once, and Valor once. So it's going to be a hard place to go. Have they got anyone that we recognise? I think I do this every time and then I forget. And I'm like, no, they don't. So we're the form team in the league apparently. I don't know if that's including everyone else or just these 4 teams, but we're the form team apparently, and they're 4th, which is awesome to see. Did we beat them? I can't remember if we beat them last time. Element's got a free kick here. The curl on that, the bloody curl on that. I can't remember whether we beat them last time or not. I can't remember. I feel like we did. Or did we draw? I think we drew, didn't we? I think we drew. I think it was a 0-0 draw, if I remember right. I think it was a 0-0 draw. But that was the second game of a 3-day period, so we had a very weakened squad out. But we still drew. I think I'm right in saying that. I could check. I'm not going to. But we've started the game okay. We've had a couple of chances. Pass completion's looking good. Just need to kick on. Like I said, if we get a win here, first win, going into the two tougher games, no disrespect to Ottawa, but Forge and Valor are, I would say, better teams. Only two teams that beat us in the normal league season. So once again, it's going to be hard. Hands on hips. We've been the better team. Come on. But yeah, if we can get a win here after they drew, and then if we can potentially get another draw, another point against one of Valor or Forge, that should see us top two realistically. Obviously, anything could happen, but realistically, that should see us top two if we get 4 points at least. Fingers crossed, anyway. But we have to win at least one of the games, and at the moment, there's not a lot of chances going around for the boys. There's not a lot of chances at all. And I don't really want to go into the second game where every team's on a point. I kind of want to get the 3 points. Obviously, if we lose the first game, that's pretty ropes for us, if I'm honest. Can't be losing the first game. We need to be winning. So there's always a decision there whether to... oh, he's gone in. Tommy Amiobi scored. I was not expecting that. Tommy Amiobi's got his 5th goal of the season. Come on, lads. Lovely ball. I didn't even expect a goal from that. But lovely little play. Lovely. Esua just found himself open on that right hand side. That came out of nowhere. It came out of absolutely nowhere. And we're 1-0 up. Come on. Absolutely buzzing. Are we going to get a second goal here? Zetterberg on the edge of the box. He's rifled it against the post. That was unlucky there. 10 minutes to go though. Good thing about these playoff games as well is they're all spread out. There's like a 4-day gap in between, so we don't have to properly rest players. Jesus Christ, gets my words out, man. Which is great, which is awesome. If we bring him on and swap those two round, and then we'll keep it as that for now. No point making subs for the sake of making subs. Moses is dead though. But if we can go 1-0, or maybe even 2-0. 2-0. Didic with his first goal of the season. Probably his first goal for the club. It is. Amir Didic celebrates his new contract with a lovely headed goal from an Element free kick. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it looks like we're going to win the game 2-0. Top of the playoffs. This is good. This is not what I expected at all, but we've won the game against Ottawa, which is what we needed. It's what we wanted, and we have delivered. Come on. Can get in there. And we go into the next game against Valor. It's going to be a toughie. It's going to be a toughie, but we can do it. We can do it. Let's go into that game and hopefully pick up a point. If we get a win, we are buzzing. Right, we're back for the second game against Valor. Unfortunately, Aleman has picked up I think it was like a twisted knee or something like that, and during the break, and so he's not going to be able to play, which is an absolute ball ache for us. Absolute ball ache, considering he's our main man in that centre attack and midfield role. So I guess the only change we make, Moses is a bit dead, so let's bring on Temagu in. I think that's fine there. I think we're good. I think we're going to have to go with that. So only changes made. Obviously, Elements dropping to the bench as well as Moses, and coming in for them are Mortisy and Temagu. And hopefully we can get a result. I think the other game has been played between Forge and Ottawa. I didn't see the result. If that's a draw as well, then we pick up some sort of result here. We are actually buzzing. Obviously, pump fists. We owe them. We owe them from last time. Obviously, Valor beat us as well as Forge last time. They beat us 2-1, wasn't it? Valor beat us by. So they did draw. Okay. So if we win, we're guaranteed into the final. I think it's the final. I'm going to say it's the final. We're guaranteed into the final. If we draw, we're pretty much... Oh, Zetterberg's at the bar. Zetterberg's at the bar with a fantastic free kick. But yeah, if we win, we're guaranteed a place in that final. I draw. Oh my god. Right. Obviously, if we draw, we can still drop to third, which isn't great. But to be fair, the board only wanted us to not finish bottom. So even if we finish third, they'll be quite happy with that. But obviously, we want to get to the final at least. We want to win the whole. Imagine that first season, and we go ahead and just win the Canadian Premier League. That'll be unreal scenes, unreal scenes. And we haven't even got a coaching badge. I keep on forgetting about that. Having a look whether they actually gave me that coaching badge. Pump fists once again. We owe them. Let's just do the same team talk. Keep reminding them we owe them. I realised in this game I don't do team talk. I don't do shouts. Whereas last game it seemed to you do shouts every 10 minutes on the minute pretty much. So, but on this one, because it's down the bottom and it's not in your face, I don't seem to do them as often. I don't know if you see the same thing if you play the game, whether you shout a lot more. So I don't know if shouts work really, because I don't really use them. But maybe we should use them more. Maybe we shouldn't. I'm not too sure. But once again, we're getting shots, just not many shots on target. But can we pick up a late winner here potentially? Players are dead, so let's make some substitutions. So let's go and take Sunyan Chan off for Carter. Let's take Didic off. It's a bit of a risky move taking Didic off, but we can bring Moses on. They're pretty much similar quality, but we don't want them getting too dead. And then we'll probably take off Essio and keep Zetterberg on the pitch. Probably a bit too late, but we can bring Sam Gardner on for probably his first game, which is very interesting. Don't really like doing that, but there's a throw in here. Oh, what a tackle by Sorry. I love that. I think Valor are scoring here, aren't they? I think Valor, that's a wonderful ball. Keeper's got there. No, it was a wonderful ball, but no one ran onto it. So, scenes for us, really. He's giving the ball straight back to them. Win that. Lovely win from Carter. I don't know what he was doing all the way up there. No, Carter's the centre mid. Gardner's the centre back. Fuck's sake. Zetterberg to Trezeguet. Can we get a late goal here? Soria. Can he get the ball into the box? Motzi. Soria whips it in. Tommy Amiobi's there. Amanda's there. And it should have been a goal. It should have been the goal to seal it. But we have drawn 2 games, 4 points. Hands on hips. I'm happy. I'm happy with that performance. A 0-0 draw against Valor. It doesn't secure our position into the next round. But to go first 2 games undefeated, happily take that. Happily take that. What we will do is we'll play Forge in this game, I think. We will play Forge in this episode even. And might as well play them all. Might as well play them all. And then the next episode can be hopefully the final. Hopefully. But we're going to have to wait and see. But I will see you in a second for that Forge game. Right then. The game has been played before us between Ottawa and Valor. And Ottawa have picked up the win. Meaning that as long as we don't get smashed by Forge, we should be in the top 2. Hopefully. Obviously, goal difference is on our side here. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't get absolutely destroyed by Forge here. And we'll make it into that Premier League final. So everything's gone our way so far in this playoffs. I would say the last time we played Forge, obviously that was the first game of the season. I would say we were fairly unlucky. Let's bring Moses back into the team. We can't bring Thingy back in. But let's do that, I think. I think we'll do that for this game. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but what I was saying, I feel like we were fairly unlucky in the last game against Forge. First game of the season, we played much better than them. We did lose 1-0. So, I think we can pump fist and say revenge, can't we? Apparently not. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so if we can get a point, we'll be buzzing. We'll be finish top of the league, or top of this group thing. Awesome. I don't think we're going to pick up a win. Not that I'm not confident in the boys, not with defending like that. For fuck's sake, 7 minutes in. That's not a great start when you don't need to be battered, and 7 minutes in you already go 1-0 down. Jesus Christ. But you can see there, even if we lose, we will finish second. So it doesn't matter. Like I said, we just don't need to be battered. Which, to be fair, we've not been battered. We're very much, most of the time, the better team in all games. Go on. Oh, chance there to equalise 10 minutes in, but we couldn't quite get it done. Interesting how Valor had finished with 2 points. That's a really surprising, that, because obviously the second best team in the league in terms of... Oh no, it wasn't them, it was Cavalry, wasn't it? And they dropped out. They finished third, I think, because obviously we finished second. But I'm surprised they finished without a win, to be honest. You would have thought that Ottawa would have beaten them, would have lost to them even. But no, Ottawa beat them instead. So obviously it just shows the quality in this league. It's very close in terms of all the teams. Because there's no way we should have finished second, but we got a bit of luck, and we've finished second, but we have also played fairly well. Like I keep on saying, you make your own luck in football. And talking about luck, we need a bit of luck going our way here, because it looks like Forge are going to... Maybe. We're pushing them back, but maybe they're going to go 2-0 up here, because it's a fairly long highlight. That's a lovely ball, and Sabak's into the box, and he's put it into the back of the net. The one thing we didn't need to happen was getting demolished, and it's half an hour gone, and we're 2-0 down. And there's another highlight. Oh, it's going to be like Nottingham Forest in the playoffs last season. Oh my god, where's the defence gone for that? Oh, what a save. What a save. I think we need to lose 4-0 potentially to 4-0 to drop out of second place. I think. Not 100% sure. But we're all over the place here, realistically. And we're just not the team that we usually are. I don't know if we concede another goal and go on to -1, whether that will drop us down to third. We beat Ottawa, didn't we? I don't know if they'll do it on head-to-head. So we beat Ottawa, so maybe we'll be fine anyway. Thrash arms. I haven't done this yet. I haven't thrashed the arms at the team before. So that's incredible scenes. I haven't thrown the water bottle yet this save either. So up the boys. Up the boys. Shows how well they've been doing. Our XG is higher still. Alright, let's get Carter on. It's just a case at the moment of not getting destroyed. I don't want to concede another goal, preferably. But if it ends like this, then we'll be facing Forge in the next game in the final. Which, you know, it's going to be a bit of ropes. But realistically, it's fine. Let's bring Alaman on. It's going to be risky bringing Alaman on because he's not fully fit. But we need a game changer in there. And he's the type of man that can get a goal out of nowhere. Soria plays it to Carter. Who can he find? Alaman's there. Trying to force a bit of space for people. I mean, get out wide if you can. Loves that. Moses is there. Finds Tezagay. Can he find the back of the net? He can't. He kind of didn't give himself a chance, really, because he ran at a horrendous angle. Free kick to Forge here. Bit of a weak header. No one went for it, but Carter's getting there, which is fine. 18 minutes gone. We kind of need to get a goal, realistically. Because Forge are the type of team that can get a goal out of nowhere. And we're playing tiki-taka football. Tigre-taka, if you will. And we're pumping up the pitch to their defenders when none of our players are. And we've lost the ball in the midfield. Ball over the top. Oh, he had a poor first touch, which helped us. He went for the chip and it got blocked. I keep on forgetting there's 5 subs in this game. I really keep on forgetting. Let's bring Prince Amanda on. And Sebi can come on as well. 10 minutes to go. We look like we're doing fine. We're not going to fully push for it because there's no point really. But Forge has, you know, they've cemented. We still not embarrassed ourselves, but we are second place. We've got to take the positives on that. I'm not happy with the performance because that's the first time this season we've lost by 2 goals. But it is the teams that finished top 2 in the original league have finished top 2 in the semi-final and the playoffs, and we are into the final, and we will be playing Forge FC, the best team in the league, but we could potentially cause an upset. Upsets are always there to be caused, and we love to see it. When is that game going to be played? In a few days' time. So only a few days rest, and we'll be back for that. And that will be the only game in that episode. I didn't expect to be in a final of anything in our first job in football, again. But here we are, Canadian Premier League, the final against Forge. And that will be in the next episode. If you did like that, leave a like, subscribe, and I shall see you for the final. Thank you very much for watching.